randomly.
All right, fight fans, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division, streaming live on E360 TV. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Big Mark Reyes. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training Fight Science MMA and 10th Planet Thousand Oaks by way of El Monte. He weighed in 145 pounds. His record, 1 win with no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Thien Luu, the Gunslinger Nguyen. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks, trimmed in red. He is training out of Carlos Alberto's MMA in Rialto by way of Huntington Park. He weighed in 143 pounds. His record, 1 win with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Juan de la Cruz. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division.
Juan looks like he's exactly where he wants to be. Now we'll find out once the fight starts.
If that is correct.
Yeah, we see it going 2 ways. One guy's really happy, smiley. Other guy's very serious, but both know they're meant to be in that octagon.
Yeah.
Touch of the gloves.
And it's just incredible to see. One thing I don't like about Thien Luu is his chin is straight up in the air. But he is super confident, maybe even overconfident. Worked great for him in grappling. Let's see if that can transfer.
When you have good grappling, a lot of times it can open up your striking because you're not scared to get taken down, so you do a little bit of flashier stuff because you want it on the ground. You know, that whole, like, take me down. But I don't think he's not actually taking any of the bait. He's actually fighting really, really good once, doing a good job controlling the distance. Oh, good shot.
Big shot.
Body lock.
That level change, but now.
Inside trip. Inside trip by Nguyen there. Did a great job.
This isn't what De La Cruz wanted. Let's see if he can wall walk back up to his feet.
Oh, and we've got the Dagestani handcuffs there behind the back. He's going to parlay that into a back take.
Got a full minute to work here.
1 hook in.
He's also kind of hooking the other side of his foot there.
Yeah, like the way you'd have in the broomstick takedown. And that's pretty much the exact position he ends in.
If he brings the right arm elbow to the fence there, he's out. You got to try to draw the line. Now he's got 1 hook in, can't reverse elbow, but you can attack the Kimura there or go for a switch. Those are your only real options. And if I'm Nguyen, you could rake the face in the fence there, cause him to push off. He's still trying to take the back with the cross leg attack.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it also says, hey, you're trying to ride this round out.
Oh, but it switches it to the near leg and drags him down with it. Very nicely done. Still looking to secure those back hooks. Now gets both of them in.
Double under. Nope, he's taking the back.
Does he have enough time? He's got 10 seconds.
He's, I thought he had it around the neck, but he does not. Going over into mount.
Look for the arm here. Oh, I thought he was going to spin off for that arm lock.
Nice escape from De La Cruz.
Doing a great job getting back to his feet from both those takedowns.
De La Cruz has proven to be a tough guy to put away here. He was in some bad spots there.
I wonder if Nguyen, sometimes you can fight to you won't do certain moves with an opponent because, like, you'll give them too much credit.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can fight to your opponent. In the grappling, I would have expected him to flourish a little bit more there. But Juan just kept it to the basics. It was like, get back up to my feet, put my back on the fence, don't give it up.
One thing that was really interesting, too, is that Thien seemed to be very focused on the grappling and not striking while grappling. So that resulted in De La Cruz not taking very much damage, which is a big deal, especially if you're in the world of your opponent, being on the ground in this one, being able to weather that storm and take 0 damage. That's huge.
Juan looks different than the first round. He looks like a sense of urgency with his striking and his ability not to give up the takedown. Just in his face, his facial expressions alone. Right now, he seems to be a different person in this round.
Let's see if there's a change to Thien Luu's demeanor as well, coming out into the second round. Still 2-minute rounds. Thien Luu. Oh.
Second time, he's going for the heck kick. Third time.
He gets that leg up there fast.
Juan didn't jump on him in that moment. Maybe he didn't want to be a part of the ground in that particular position.
Juan good for the body, though.
Yeah.
He's got some nice boxing.
Yeah, he connected to the head as well before that.
I'd like to see him blast that inside leg kick, too, on Luu.
I like the feinting going on here.
Juan is using those feints to kind of disrupt Thien's attack for the shot. You don't want to just stand there and let him shoot. He's already had good success with that.
Yeah, and Thien's so fast as well that you really want to be able to give yourself as much time to adjust to whatever he's throwing at you as possible.
It looks like Juan, too, when Thien is going southpaw, he appears to be looking for the liver because he's throwing that left to the body.
And interesting, you see Thien is back in orthodox stance now, going back to southpaw, but he's just switching stances pretty freely.
Sometimes that can be a Taekwondo background, too. Oh, good down block, blocking. Oh, Thien still going to the back, getting him to the fence. Fighting hands, but Juan not doing anything with the position of the fighting the hands, like breaking the grip or going to the switch or attacking the Kimura.
Going back on that broomstick takedown, he drags De La Cruz down. He's maybe looking for a cross body right there.
Definitely want to focus on staying on top.
Yep, he's got the Dagestani handcuffs. He's got a half Nelson.
And if you're Juan, last time you put your back to the fence, let's see. Bring the elbow back.
He's having a heck of a time separating the hands of Thien.
Sometimes you can't break the hand grip. You gotta do something else. In a fight, people will be like, dude, I didn't see an opening. You gotta make the opening. You have to, and the way you attack the opening is you address a fundamental. So in that guy's grip, sometimes you can't pull them apart, so you gotta shove them together. So like, maybe he needed to go for that Kimura to threaten that grip. Maybe he needed to go for the switch because what he was doing, trying to grab the hands apart, was not working. And you can't back elbow, it's illegal. That's one of the more effective things in a pro fight there.
And also just having somebody on your rear body lock too, reaching back is always the big taboo. But when you're up against the fence, not as big of an issue, depending on what position you're in. But not going for the side butterfly, the Yokosumageshi, or anything, just trying to break the hands and getting a little bit tunnel vision on that. So that generally has resulted in him getting dragged down.
Tunnel vision's horrible. It's how you get reversed when you're on top and the guy gets on top of you.
Thien looking a little winded here. His opponent still looks fresh and ready to go.
Last round, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like to see De La Cruz kind of step on the gas here on the feet. I think he has the edge with the hands.
Absolutely. Maybe a fake shot, maybe a fake cross into a hook, something to get him in. Because he's nervous to overly commit because
Correct.
Thien's shot is great.
Yes. There it is. Beautifully timed. He might get this one too. His hands are pretty deep.
And I thought De La Cruz does swim for this underhook, so over-under position, but that inside trip, man, Thien Luu very, very good with that.
He's got like good dexterity in his leg to just reach all the way behind.
Now, good high guard from De La Cruz. If he steps off the fence with his right foot, he could pivot and throw the right foot over the head, maybe attack an armbar. The hip bump sweep, maybe, triangle. Short time now, it's a minute left.
Going to be very difficult to get on Thien Luu, who's coming from the world of grappling, but usually no fences in pure grappling, so having that extra leverage to make the angle, to your point.
Or that tunnel vision that we talk about sometimes, like, yeah, I want to punch him. No, I'm in a triangle. That I've watched a lot of people who like lose when they were winning.
And only about half a minute left to go in this final round. And going for a can opener to try to open up the
Now,
guard.
That's illegal in
It's not
amateur.
legal. Yeah, you can't use that.
Nope.
Ref did not step in.
No, but if he were to
He's
tap,
taking a look at it,
if
though.
he were to tap, then the fight technically would be used an illegal move. Oh,
He did try and go for that armbar.
yeah, he was actually appearing
There's
to
a triangle
snake a
attempt,
triangle there.
Oh, I caught.
And if he would have pulled that arm out, he would have pivoted.
Yeah, see how he's punching that wrist to the chest of Lou. He's trying to get a triangle of a last-ditch effort, but it's not going to happen.
But he fought the whole time.
Yeah. Lou is going to grind out that decision, I have to imagine. I think Lou thought it was going to be a lot easier of a fight than it was, though.
We've seen two
I believe
fights
so
like
as
that
well.
tonight where we thought the other person was going to be a little bit easier to handle, and turns out they were going to be a big fight.
That's what happens in like a lot of these fights.
There's that shot.
Very fast. His ability to close the distance, he's very explosive. Look, inside trip.
Yeah, he's a master with that trip. There's another one. This is where he used that kickstand to try to get to the back.
He switched it from the far leg
Yeah.
to the inside leg, and that I thought he was going to try to ride it out in that position. Going for the kill, trying to get a headshot there, almost gives up precision on his back. Good. Once again, the inside trip. Having the ability to feel comfortable on the ground allows you to really open up your striking. You can throw more devastating strikes, take more risks.
Yeah, he's just a menace with that Ojigari, that inside trip. This one's going to go to the judge's decision.
Yeah, and they're in very high spirits after this fight.
That's one where I would like to see 3 3-minute rounds. I don't think twos are enough for those
I was
guys.
going to say that is one unfortunate thing about having two guys as good as they are fighting this earlier on in their career, because we get cut short some of the fight that we would have otherwise, and
Right.
and it's a great fight as it was. So even more of that would have been fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges cage side scored the bout 30-27 in favor of our winner by unanimous decision. He is still undefeated, Thien Luu, the Gunslinger Nguyen!
That's right, fight fans. Thien Luu Nguyen. What's up, brother? The fucking line. How are you gonna do it tonight? Make some noise! No. That's terrible. Let's do that one more time. How are you gonna do it tonight? Hey, shin guards can't protect you from me, baby. And this war, protect your opponent. If you're scared, go to Target. For $5.79, you get a nice bottle of Vagisil to get your pH balance correctly. Who are you training? Look at that. Hey, you guys came out here for me. Meet me out front. I want to take some pictures, give you all hugs, give you a thick Latino. You can also have this piss on the cheek. That's right, fight fans. Once again, make some noise for Thien Luu Nguyen.